Okay, go Jerome.
So, I'm Jerome Bumanlag po. I love playing chess, first statement. Second is, I can play the guitar. And lastly, I am an extroverted person.
Extrovert. Okay, so the chess. Lahat sila naniniwala. The guitar. Lahat sila naniniwala. Yung extrovert. So lahat na. Lahat kami hindi naniniwalang extrovert ka, Jerome. So ano yung lie doon? Tama ba kami?
Tama po.
Okay, so you are very much introverted. Okay, pero mababago yan kasi napunta ka sa edu. Wala kang choice. Maging extrovert ka. Kasi harap ko sa mga estudyante mo. You know. Okay, so next to Jerome. Any volunteer?
Ako na lang, sir, hindi pa.
Si Janisa ba nagsabi?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
after ni Janisa, si Luis. Okay, so go, Janisa.
Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. So, my name is Janice Basul, 19 years old. And the three statements are, first, nakita ko na si Taylor Swift nung nag-concert siya dito ng Red Tour. Second is, meron akong phobia sa ahas. Meron akong 4 na dog at isang cat. So,
Phobia sa ahas, then 4 na cat.
isang cat.
4 na dog, isang cat. Okay. So, nakita na ni Janisa si Taylor Swift in person. Who says that's a lie? Okay. Red concert niya. Siyempre, pag true to, that may sample ka, Taylor Swift line. The phobia with snake. The 4 dogs and 1 cat ni Janisa. Okay, so what's the lie there, Janisa?
Sir, the first statement. Hindi ko pa po nakikita si Taylor.
Okay, good one. Kasi napaniwala mo kami, nakita mo na siya. Okay, si Luis na. Go, Luis.
Sir, good afternoon po. I'm Luis Emmanuel Vicenteno po. I am 18 years old. The 3 statements about me are, I am an introvert person po, and 1 year na po akong in a relationship with the same gender. Tapos, 4 seasons na po akong mythical glory ang rank sa Mobile Legends po.
Talaga ba? Ayaw mag-Pokemon Unite? Joke lang. Okay. So, the introvert. Who says that's a lie? Okay, yeah. Lie. The 1 year in a relationship with someone. Okay, so lahat kami naniniwala, mali pa kay Janisa. The 4 season na siyang mythical glory ba yun, sabi mo? The in ML. So, okay, so what's the lie there, Luis?
Yung first po, sir.
Okay, so extrovert ka. Okay. Kailangan natin yan, mga extroverted na mga students. Okay, so next. Call the next one. Anyone want to go next? Diana.
Roslyn po.
Tapos si Roslyn. Diana Acosta, tapos ka na ba? Ay, tapos ka na rin. Okay, lahat na. Tapos na. Wala na po volunteer. Okay, Ellie Andrew. Go. I saw you raising your hand.
Hello, good afternoon po. I am Eleandro Mico Buen po. 3 facts about me. Una po, bi po ako.
Bi now,
Pangalawa
pay later.
po, nakakain ako ng itlog ng ipis.
Sarap yun. pang tigil sa pag breastfeeding. Di ba?
Tama. Pangatlo po, no boyfriend since birth po ako.
Pareho tayo. Okay. So, bye. Lahat sila naniniwala. Yung yung kulay itim na itlog ng ipis, sinasangag yun eh. Para pang purga ng breastfeeding. Okay, so lahat sila hindi naniniwala. The no boyfriend since birth. Okay, so imposible daw na NBSB ka. Sa pogi mong yan, sabi nila. Okay, so what's the lie there, Ellie?
Yung lie po, bi po ako.
Okay. Teka, nakakalito yun ah. Kung hindi ka bi, tapos NBSB ka. Pareho, that's true. Totoo nga naman. Okay, so good one. Good one, Ellie. So call the next one.
Si Angelo po.
Okay, go Angelo. Angelo. Where are you, Angelo? Nakamute ka, Angelo. We can't hear you. I think there's a problem with Angelo's audio. Angelo? Okay ka ba? Or we will get back to you. May hindi pa ba tapos? Magtaas nga na kami hindi pa tapos para ma-filter out to. Okay, Chloe Ann. Go, Chloe Ann.
Hi, I'm Chloe Ann Cordial, 18 years old. 3 facts about me are I'm only child, I have an asthma, and risk taker.
Wait lang. Only child, asthma, and the last statement.
Risk taker.
Ano?
Risk taker.
Risk taker. Okay. You like that. Okay. So, only child. Raise your hands if you think that's a lie. Hindi, lie daw yun kasi may dumaan na kapatid mo sa likod mo. The next one is the asthma. May asthma. Okay. Hindi rin siya naniniwala. The risk taker. Si Chloe. Raise your hands if you think that's a lie. So what's the lie there, Chloe?
Yung about po sa asthma.
Okay. So wala kang asthma. Okay, next is, okay na ba si Angelo? Angelo, okay ka na? Or hindi pa din? Okay, si Chris Jello. Chris Jello. Okay.
Kinig pa ako.
We're not yet done. Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, I'm Chris Jelo Ika Lucid. 18 years old. My 3 statement about me is, one is, I'm an introvert person. Second is, I play basketball at my previous school. And the third one is, I'm a born again Christian.
Natawa ako kasi kala ko sabi mo, I play basketball in my previous life. Introvert. Who says introvert is the lie? The basketball. Okay. The born again Christian is the religion of Chris Jello. Okay, so those are the things. I think that's true. So what's the lie there, Jello?
I'm a basketball player po sa previous school.
Okay. Ano ka ba?
A badminton player po.
Oh, I see. Badminton. Okay. So try to become a varsity, So, okay. Who wants to go next? Sino hindi pa tapos? Come on, class. So we can proceed now to our next agenda. Tapos na lahat. Mark Andrew Bulisar.
Hello sir, good day po.
Hello.
I'm Mark Andrew Arbuli sir. You can call me Mark. Pwede ring Andrew kasi may Mark din dito. Tapos, the 3 facts about me is I love singing, I love playing guitar, and I love arts.
Ano last statement?
I
Arts.
love arts po.
Arts. Okay. Okay, the singing. Sana totoo to, ah. Okay, walang naniniwala. So pag totoo to, alam mo na. The playing guitar. Wala rin naniniwala kasi that goes together, eh. Singing guitar. The arts. Okay, so yeah. Majority kami. Sabi arts yung lie doon. So what's the lie? Mark Andrew?
I love arts po, sir.
Okay, so what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Give us a stroke.
Sige, sir.
talaga.
Sige.
Okay, go.
Falling out, falling in, not sure in this world. No. Breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead. We can really never tell it all. No. But can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on. So baby, whisper hard, 'cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful it is for you and me. Okay, sir.
Perfect. Actually, yun yung team song ng ng PUP. Kasi, 'di ba, we hold the Guinness Book of World Record for the largest human rainbow ever in 2004. So after nung ginawa natin yung largest human rainbow in the world, yan na yung parang naging unofficial team song ng PUP, Rainbow by South Border. Okay? So, everyone's done now.
Sir, excuse po.
Yes, hello?
May kumakatok to po dalawa.
So sorry. So thank you for informing Julius. Okay, who wants to go next? Tapos na lahat? Okay, so everyone's done. We can proceed now to the next agenda. Going once? Wala na? Okay, so everyone's done now. Thank you so much for participating. Teka, Wayne, tapos ka na ba, Wayne? Weza?
Hindi pa po.
Okay, ba't di ka nagsasalita? Di ko umiimik. Okay, it's your turn.
I'm Wayne Wesa, 18 years old, and the three statements about me are: first, I love playing online games. Second, I don't eat meat, fish, vegetables, and fruits. And the third statement is I'm top 1 for 6 consecutive years.
Top 1 to school.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the play online games. Who says that's lie? Okay, we believe that. The does not eat meat, fish, and vegetable. Tama ba, Wayne?
Yes, sir. Pati fruits.
Fruits. So ano lang yung kinakain mo? Ano lang, very healthy foods. Okay, so the top 1 consecutive years, for 6 consecutive years, top 1, si Wayne. Who says that's a lie? Okay, so what's the lie there, Wayne?
The first one, sir.
Wow. So ano yung selection mo for your food, Wayne? What is your preferred foods?
Processed po. Mostly po processed.
Ano mga processed foods? Okay. So, everyone's done now? Tapos na talaga? Okay, so ganito yung gagawin natin, class. First, we'll discuss first. This is day 1 of our class. As expected, we will discuss first the memo number 6. Have the memo number 6 already discussed to you or not yet? Are you familiar with the memo number 6 already? Anyone? Not yet? Wala pa? Okay, so the memo number 6 is, this is the summary of memo number 6. Okay, one moment. Let me just share this. Okay, so this is the memo number 6, series of 2021. So it was implemented mid-semester last semester. Okay, ang kalagitnaan ng last semester, in-implement to. So what's this all about? This is all about easing up of academic requirements. Meaning, okay, we are easing up your burden at school because of the current situation of the current pandemic, that especially the more contagious variant, which is the Delta 1. So we have decided to ease up the academic requirements. So yung next nito. So why did we implement easing up of academic requirements? It only means that ito yung mga kalakip ng easing up of academic requirements. All right. Refrain from giving academic tasks such as assignments, oral reports, and graded recitation. So, of course, meron pa rin tayong assignment. Okay, but hindi marami. Okay? And wala kayong oral recitation. Okay? Graded recitation, wala nang ganun. Kasi nga, unfair sa mga nag-struggle sa internet connections and the likes. Then wala ring oral reports. Okay, wala nang oral reports, walang graded recitation. But interactive discussion is encouraged. Okay, so of course, so that we can still feel that as if we're still during the normal class, para maramdaman natin na medyo normal pa. Kasi masyado talagang class, traumatic yung online class, especially pag nagdi-discuss ka, feeling mo walang nakikinig sa'yo kasi especially most of the time naka-off yung mga estudyante. Then, at least if the teacher asks you, you respond. Okay, but that is aside from the graded recitation. Walang graded recitation, walang oral reports. But during asynchronous session, meron tayong, of course, assignments. Okay? And in one semester, your teachers, your professors are only required you a minimum of 6 synchronous session. So 6 times lang, minimum of 6 times, but can be more than that, okay, in one semester. One semester, minimum of 6 synchronous session. Unlike face-to-face, every week talaga magkaklase. Okay? And the worst thing that can ever happen to you in one subject is INC. Okay? And instead of 1 year, to complete that INC, we are giving you 2 years to complete that INC. Maybe for some reason you are not able to attend the class or any reason, hindi ka pwedeng ibagsak. Okay? The worst grade that you can receive is INC, and you have 2 years to complete that. Okay? And since we are advised to only teach the essential, the syllabus that I will be giving to you, expect only 60 to 70% yung madidiscuss on that syllabus, not 100%, because only the essentials. Now, why are we giving this class? Because we decided that we don't want your health to be compromised. So let's say you are economically challenged. You don't have any resources to conduct online class. We are not forcing you to, let's say, go to a computer shop to conduct your class and where mako-compromise yung health nyo. Okay? So, health first before anything else. Anin mo yung natutunan mo kung na-compromise yung health mo. Okay? Because the self-preservation, okay, self-preservation is the greatest knowledge of all. Self-preservation. How can you tell that a person is intelligent? If that person is still breathing, if that person is still alive, okay, that's a good sign. That's a good indicator that person is intelligent. Kasi buhay pa siya. Kaya hindi siya gumawa ng mga bagay na mako-compromise yung health niya, especially yung buhay niya. So that is what we are prioritizing. Of course, your health. Ano mo naman yung natutunan mo sa lahat ng online class if na-compromise yung health mo, di ba? That's why but don't worry class, things are improving. This might be the last semester that we are conducting an online class. Okay? And maybe next semester, face-to-face na tayo. And we can still go back to at least kamukha nung normal. Though we might not know na kung babalik pa yung dating normal, pero at least baka makapag face-to-face na tayo next time. Things are looking good. Okay, so may tanong ba kayo sa memo number 6 about easing up of academic requirements before we proceed to our next agenda? Any question? Wala? Okay, so let's proceed now to our next agenda, which I will be discussing the syllabus. Okay, here is the syllabus of the office productivity for business education. When we say office, it talks about your possible workplace, not necessarily in the office alone, but any possible workplace that you may have once you finish your course here in the College of Education, in BBT-LED. And we all know that teaching is not the only possible career path that you may have once you finish this course. Actually, that's the least preferred career path of students in our department. Kasi whether you like it or not, class, yung course nyo talaga, it's the renamed version lang ng Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in TLE. So that is your course. Okay? So whether you like it or not, your course is Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in TLE. Pag natapos nyo yan, ang default career path nyo is, let's say, magpa-ranking kayo sa public, mapupunta kayo sa TLE department. Ang ituturo nyo, of course, ICT is under TLE. Kasi nung high school kayo, papapiliin kayo ng electives. It's either electricity, electronics. Itatackle nyo karamihan ng mga TLE, okay, TLE courses. Magkakaroon kayo ng agri-fishery. Sobrang broad ng course nyo. It can range from cosmetology to masonry. Imagine that, from cosmetology. Pinapaganda mo yung mukha ng tao, makeup, tapos to masonry. Magja-jump sa masonry. Ganon ka-broad yung sakop ng course natin. Okay? And don't worry, class, kasi, you might think that paano nyo magagawa yun. And karamihan naman, class, ng mga we can say that your course is the oldest course in PUP since mid-1950s, 1956 pa yung course na to. Okay, yung dean natin, si Ma'am Mamina Kumuyog, our dean, have the same course as you are. Okay, the senior high school principal, si Ma'am Robelina Colbia, have the same course as you are. So we can say that when I was in college, when I was a student, just like you, my professors used to say that BBTE or BBT-LED is one of the flagship course of PUP. Okay? When we say flagship course, it means this is one of the main offered course of PUP. Okay? So, ano ba yung flagship course ng, let's say, ng Apple, ng company na Apple? Let's say iPhone 13 Pro Max. What's the flagship phone of Samsung? It's the Galaxy S series. What's the flagship course of PUP? You can say that it's BBT-LED. Okay? And one of my professors also said that the Polytechnic University of the Philippines was actually named after our course. Because if you come to think of it, if you are going to dissect the Polytechnic, poly means many. Technic means skills. And there's no other course in PUP that we will teach you a lot of skills. Okay, it's the accumulation of all the possible skills that you might learn under the TLE once you graduate. So unofficially, even the university itself was named after our course. Okay, Wala pang PUP, meron ng BBT LED. Iba pa yung name ng PUP, pero may BBT LED na. That's how premium your course is. That's why you might say that, sir, napadpad lang naman ako dito. Maybe that's the reason why yung it's just not preferred. Marami lang mga new generation ngayon na it's really not preferred. Less glamorous yung tingin nila sa education of course. Okay? That also includes me. Maybe pag nagtanong yung mga professor nyo kung ilan yung sinong gustong maging teacher sa out of 40 students, mga 3 o 5 lang yung nagtataas ng kamay. Okay? So let's see if that is true also in this section. Sino dito yung gusto talaga maging teacher? Yung gustong maging teacher in the future? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. O, see? Marami na yung 5. Si Darlene. Marami na yung 5 na nagtataas ng kamay. Ganon din karami yung mga nagtataas ng kamay before. Okay? But we have a lot of testimonials, class. Once you reach 3rd year and 4th year, you will love this course. Okay? Mapapamahal na rin sa inyo itong course nito kasi sa 1st year, 2nd year, meron pa talaga kayong magpupumiglas, ayaw nyo mapunta rito. Nag-isip kayo pumunta sa ibang course. But just give co-ed a chance. Okay? Once you reach your 3rd year, 4th year, you will be thankful na napunta kayo dito. Kahit ako din naman dati, ayaw ko maging teacher. Kahit na sinasabi lagi sa akin ng mama ko. Pero yun, naging teacher pa din ako. Alright, so what is the institutional learning outcomes? Basically here in this syllabus, we have 9 institutional learning outcomes. This is default to all the course that you are teaching. Aside from the weekly course plan, week 1, introduction to office productivity tools, etc. Week 2, week 3, up to week 18. Okay, this is the institutional learning outcomes is what is expected of you. Okay, this is discussed at the background while discussing the main topic in the office productivity in business education. So this 9, okay, 9 institutional learning outcomes is expected of you. Once you finish this course, the subject, or even your course itself, once you finish your college education. So first is number 1, institutional learning outcomes is creative and critical thinking. So demonstrate, this is the most, ito yung isa sa in-demand skills ngayon. What is critical thinking? Critical thinking is that moment when you are able, it's like a light bulb moment. Okay? So, I figure it out. Ito dapat yung solusyon na ginagawa natin. So, it's tapos na yung phase ng learning life nyo na mag-memorize kayo ng mga information which is 3 seconds away for you to Google it. Okay? Tapos na yung phase nyo ng buhay na yun. Nandito na kayo sa training ground where you are expected to actually resolve, okay, real life problems. Those critical thinking skills is what we are aiming for you to develop. Okay? So company will not hire you if, let's say, you know the circumference of the planet Earth or you know the capital of Mongolia. Company will hire you if you can solve an actual, a real world problem. Okay, using your training when you are in college. So ito na yun. So wala nang mga teaching about the things that more on memorization. This is the actual critical thinking skills that we are aiming for you to learn once you finish this course. Okay, and then next is effective communication. Okay, this is expected again of you because you will become someday, whether you like it or not. Because kung sino pa yung mga nagsasabi na ayaw nila maging teacher, sila pa yung minsan na nagiging teacher. Pinaglalaroan ng tadhana. Tapos sino pa yung mga gustong-gustong mag-teacher, this is also true during my time. Yung classmate ko na sobrang galing mag-demo, lagi siyang uno. Never siya naging teacher. Napunta siya sa manager ng isang restaurant for 10 years na siya doon. Then yung isa naman naming classmate na gangster, super gangster, laging late, hindi nag-uniform, then makikita mo ngayon na parang sobrang nai-enjoy niya yung pagtuturo. So siya yung isa sa tingin ko, magaling na naging teacher sa high school. Okay? Effective communication, dapat class, you grab every opportunity if there are chance for you to speak up, or if the teacher asks you a question, so use that opportunity to confront your stage fright. Okay, so we all have stage fright. Kung online session pa lang may stage fright na kayo, what more if it's face-to-face session, which is, of course, you are facing the real thing. And once you reach third year college, meron na kayong field study. So you will observe in class. So you will act as a second teacher already. As early as your third year, first semester, you will have your field study already inside the high school classroom. Okay, next is the strong service orientation. So this is where our our training. What are we trained for? Ano ba yung training natin? As first year, second year, during my time is actually first year, second year, you are trained as office professional. Kaya nga, second year, second sem, meron na tayong OJT sa office. Then third year, fourth year, saka palang papasok yung mga education courses, education subjects. So first year, second year, office professional. Third year, fourth year, that will comes in the education courses. So execute a wide range of teaching process skills, including curriculum development, lesson planning, materials, educational and teaching approaches. So do not forget, class, now whether you are an ICT major, that is just your one of the hard skills that is expected of you. But aside from that, you are also will be trained as in curriculum development, okay, lesson planning, materials development, and educational assessment. You will have your statistics, your different approaches in teaching. So those are the things that are expected once you are in this course that you have. Okay, may tanong ba so far in your strong service orientation? Wala pa namang tanong so far. So 3 down, 6 more to go. Wala nang tanong. Okay, proceed. Okay, before we proceed to number 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4 to 9, let's have a quick break first. Okay, comfort room break, 5 minutes comfort room break, then we'll come back. After I discuss all of this, the remaining 6 institutional learning outcomes, we'll have a question and answer portion. So kung may tanong kayo about this course or anything related sa course natin or sa stay nyo sa PUP, you can ask that. Okay? So once we come back after 10 minutes, so 1:45, babalik tayo. 10 minutes break muna tayo, comfort room break. Then we'll finish this remaining and ask your questions. So use that time for you to ask questions, for you to come up with your question after I discuss this. Okay, so see you after 10 minutes, 1:45. Okay, class, see you after 10 minutes.